Part 7. The Garden of Withered Blossoms. The glowing path led me into silence. No screams, no whispers, only the faint rustle of wind. Before me stretched a garden, but not of life. Every tree stood twisted and brittle, their bark ashen grey. Flowers hung limp, petals blackened as if burned. The air carried the faint scent of rot, mixed with something sweet, almost intoxicating. A sign etched into stone read, "The Garden of Withered Blossoms." As I stepped in, the ground crunched beneath my feet. The flowers turned their heads toward me, though they had no faces. I felt them watching, judging. In the center of the garden stood a small shrine, covered in vines. A woman knelt before it, her back to me, dressed in white robes tattered with age. Her hair fell like a curtain, long and unkempt. "Who are you?" I asked cautiously. She did not turn. Instead, her voice floated through the air, soft but sharp. "This is where promises come to die. Every blossom here was once a vow unkept, a love betrayed, a hope abandoned." I froze. The flowers swayed as if in agreement, releasing faint sobs into the wind. The woman stood slowly. When she turned, my chest constricted. Her face was familiar, too familiar. It was Lan. But her eyes were empty, and tears of black ichor streamed down her cheeks. She whispered, "You promised me eternity. Where is it now?" I fell to my knees. "Lan." The garden groaned. Vines lashed out, wrapping around my limbs, pulling me toward the shrine. The blossoms screamed in unison, each voice echoing with a memory of my broken words. "Liar." "Coward." "Unfaithful." Lan raised her hand, and the shrine cracked open. Inside burned a flame, black and red, pulsing like a heart. She pointed at it. "Step into the fire. Let your lies burn away." The vines dragged me closer. Heat licked at my soul, scorching, searing. I cried out, torn between surrender and escape. In desperation, I shouted, "Lan, if I failed you, let me pay in this trial, but don't let me forget what we shared. Don't let our love be erased." The flame flickered. The vines hesitated. For a moment, her hollow eyes softened. The blossoms fell silent, their withered petals drifting like ash. The vines loosened, releasing me. Lan's figure wavered, then dissolved into mist, leaving only the faint scent of blossoms long dead. The shrine closed, the flame extinguished. A path opened beyond the garden, glowing faintly. I staggered forward, whispering to the empty air, "Lan, I will carry you, not as chains, but as memory." Behind me, the garden fell into silence once more.